Hey coin collectors, history buff, and treasure hunters, welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the world of coins, discovering their rich history and unlocking their true value. Today, we have a special treat for you. We're talking about the 1974 1 Liberty Cent. Whether you're an experienced collector or just getting started, this video will provide you with everything you need to know about this iconic coin. From its history to its value, and even how it could be worth big money. Let's dive right in. The 1974 1 Liberty Cent is part of the famous Lincoln Cent series, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design, which features Lincoln's profile on the obverse front of the coin, has become one of the most recognizable and enduring in American coinage history. Now, let's zoom in on the year 1974. By this time, the Lincoln Cent had already undergone a few changes since its inception. The reverse side, originally featuring 2 wheat stalks, was changed in 1959 to depict the Lincoln Memorial in honor of the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The year 1974 is particularly noteworthy in the world of U.S. coinage due to the economic challenges the country was facing. Inflation was on the rise, and there were growing concerns about the rising cost of copper, which was the primary metal used in minting pennies at the time. The U.S. Mint began exploring alternatives to copper in order to reduce costs, and this led to the creation of experimental pennies that were made from different metals. Before diving deeper into the standard 1974 Liberty Cent, it's important to mention the 1974 aluminum cent due to the high cost of copper. The U.S. Mint decided to produce experimental 1-cent coins made from aluminum to test if it could be a cheaper substitute for copper. Approximately 1.6 million of these aluminum cents were minted, but the experiment was ultimately abandoned due to concerns about the durability of aluminum and its impact on coin-operated machines. Most of the aluminum cents were destroyed, and only a few examples are known to exist today, making them some of the most elusive and sought-after coins in U.S. history. However, the vast majority of 1974 Lincoln Cents were minted using the traditional copper-based composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc. The 1974 1 Liberty Cent was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each of these coins has unique characteristics that can impact their value. 1974 No mint mark. Philadelphia coins minted in Philadelphia do not carry a mint mark. Philadelphia produced a large number of pennies that year, so this version is the most common. Pennies from the Denver Mint are marked with a small d beneath the date. The Denver Mint produced even more pennies than Philadelphia, making the 1974 D a common variety as well. San Francisco minted a smaller number of circulation coins compared to Philadelphia and Denver. Coins from San Francisco are marked with an S beneath the date. While they are less common, the 1974 S is still widely available. In addition to circulation coins, the San Francisco Mint also produced proof coins in 1974. Proof coins are specially made for collectors and are struck with greater detail and a mirror-like finish. These coins were never intended for circulation and are often found in pristine condition, making them highly desirable to collectors. Now, let's get to the part that excites collectors the most. How much is the 1974 1 Liberty Cent worth today? First and foremost, the 1974 penny has a face value of 1 cent. However, due to its copper content and collectible value, its worth can go far beyond that. The 1974 Lincoln Cent is composed of 95% copper. With rising metal prices, the copper in each penny is worth more than its face value. At current copper prices, the melt value of a 1974 penny is roughly 2 to 3 cents. However, it's illegal to melt down U.S. pennies for their metal content, so their true value lies in their collectible status. The value of a 1974 1 Liberty Cent largely depends on its condition, rarity, and any unique errors or varieties. For a 1974 penny that has been circulated and shows signs of wear, its value will typically be close to face value, between 1 to 3 cents. Uncirculated coins, also known as mint-state coins, are those that have never been used in circulation and remain in pristine condition. A 1974 penny in uncirculated condition can be worth anywhere from $1 to $10, depending on its grade. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint are worth significantly more. A 1974 S-proof penny in perfect condition, proof 65 or higher, can be worth between $1 and $5. Error coins can be the jackpot for collectors. Some 1974 pennies were struck with errors during the minting process, and these mistakes can dramatically increase a coin's value. Look out for the following. If the coin is not properly aligned during the minting process, it can be struck off-center, creating a unique error. Depending on the severity of the misstrike, these coins can be worth between $10 and $100. In some cases, a coin may be struck more than once, leading to a noticeable doubling of the design. These double-die errors are highly collectible, with values ranging from $20 to $200 depending on the coin's condition and the severity of the doubling. Some 1974D and 1974S pennies exhibit repunched mint marks, where the D, or S, was struck more than once in slightly different positions. These errors are sought after by collectors and can increase the coin's value to between $10 and $50. The better the condition of the coin, the higher the value. Coins that have been well preserved and have minimal wear are always more valuable than worn-out coins. While 1974 pennies are not considered rare in general, certain varieties, such as proof coins or error coins, can be much harder to find. Like any collectible, demand can drive up the price. A coin that is in high demand by collectors will fetch a higher price in the market. The 1974 1 Liberty cent is not only valuable for its copper content and collectible status but also holds historical significance due to the economic challenges of the time and the experimentation with alternative metals like aluminum. Its role in the long-running Lincoln cent series also makes it a beloved coin among collectors. The fact that the U.S. Mint was so close to changing the composition of pennies forever in 1974 makes this year a pivotal moment in the history of American coinage. The regular 1974 copper pennies that we see today are a reminder of how close we came to saying goodbye to copper cents forever. While the average 1974 1 Liberty cent may not be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars, certain varieties and error coins can fetch big money. For example, .so, it's always worth checking your change and coin collections for these special finds. And that's a wrap on the 1974 1 Liberty cent. Whether you're hunting for error coins, looking for rare proof coins, or simply appreciating the historical significance of this penny, it's clear that the 1974 Liberty cent holds a special place in U.S. coinage. If you liked this video and found it valuable, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the fascinating world of coins. Who knows? You might just discover a hidden treasure right in your pocket. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy collecting! Welcome to our coin collecting journey, where today we dive deep into the fascinating world of the 1995 D1 Liberty cent. You may have one of these coins in your pocket, but do you know its true value and the rich history it carries? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know everything from its historical significance to the rare versions worth big money, old footage or graphics showing the U.S. Mint's operations in the 1990s, along with historical photos of coin designs. The 1 Liberty cent, also known as the Lincoln cent, is a piece of American history that first came into existence in 1909, marking the centennial of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor D. Brenner, the coin's obverse prominently features Lincoln's profile, making it the longest-running coin design in U.S. history. Fast forward to 1995, and the Lincoln cent was still an everyday coin but with subtle differences that collectors prize. 1995 marked an interesting time in American coin minting history. The U.S. Mint was producing billions of cents annually to meet public demand. The 1995 D Lincoln cent, minted in Denver, stands out due to its large production numbers. Over 7 billion were struck. But just because billions were made, that doesn't mean each one is identical. Subtle minting errors and special editions from this year make the 1995 D cent a coveted piece in the numismatic world. The 1995 D Lincoln cent carries the familiar design that we've come to know and love. On the obverse, we see Lincoln's portrait facing right, with Liberty to the left, and the date 1995 to the right. Beneath the date is a small D mint mark, signifying that this particular coin was struck at the Denver Mint. And of course, at the top, the iconic phrase "In God We Trust" is inscribed. On the reverse, we have the Lincoln Memorial, which replaced the original wheat ears design in 1959. If you look closely, you can even see a tiny representation of Lincoln seated inside the memorial, an incredible detail for such a small coin. The inscriptions on the reverse include United States of America at the top, E pluribus unum above the memorial, and the denomination 1 cent at the bottom. Animation showing the minting process, coins being struck, and magnified views of mint errors. Every year, millions of coins are minted at various facilities like Denver, Philadelphia, and San Francisco. However, no minting process is perfect, and small errors sometimes slip through the cracks, making certain coins more valuable to collectors. The 1995 D Lincoln cent is no exception. Coins with minting errors like off-center strikes, doubled dies, or weak strikes are highly sought after. One of the most famous minting errors for 1995 is the doubled die error, where the die that strikes the coin produces a slightly doubled image. Although the most well-known doubled die error occurred at the Philadelphia Mint, it's always worth checking any 1995 D cent for rare and unique errors that might add immense value. So, what is the 1995 D1 Liberty cent worth today? In circulated condition, this coin is generally worth face value, just 1 cent. However, if you find one in uncirculated condition, the value begins to climb. Uncirculated examples, especially those graded highly by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, can fetch between $5 and $20, depending on the coin's condition. However, where things get really exciting is when we talk about high-grade coins. A 1995 D Lincoln cent graded MS67, meaning it's nearly flawless, has been known to sell for upwards of $200. And if you discover a 1995 D cent with a rare mint error, the value could skyrocket even more, making it a coin that collectors are willing to pay big money for. Show magnifying glasses, coin graders, and online coin forums where people discuss coin values. If you want to determine if your 1995 D Lincoln cent is worth more than just 1 cent, you'll need to start by closely examining the coin's condition. A coin's grade is key to its value. Look for coins with minimal wear, clear and sharp details, and strong luster. Using a magnifying glass or microscope can help reveal any minting errors like doubling, cracks, or other anomalies that could increase the value. Getting your coin professionally graded can provide an official certification that helps you fetch the highest price when selling. Reputable grading companies like PCGS and NGC are the industry standard for coin grading. Alternatively, you can consult online coin forums and coin dealers to get an initial sense of what your coin might be worth. The Lincoln cent has been a cornerstone of American currency for over a century. Collectors are drawn to these coins not just because of their availability, but because each coin tells a part of the American story. The 1995 D Lincoln cent may seem like an ordinary coin, but for collectors, it represents a snapshot of U.S. history, minted at the end of a transformative century. Whether you're a casual collector or a seasoned numismatist, the allure of finding a valuable coin among everyday pocket change is irresistible. And with billions of these cents in circulation, there's always a chance that the next valuable find is right in your hands. The 1995 D Lincoln cent displayed alongside other rare coins, with upbeat music and a closing narration. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of the 1995 D1 Liberty cent. Whether you're checking your own collection or just curious about the value of coins, remember that every coin tells a story, and some of those stories are worth much more than you'd expect. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all things coins. See you next time. Welcome to MY Channel, where we dive deep into the history, value, and significance of some of the world's most fascinating coins. Today we're going to take an in-depth look at a true gem in American numismatics, the 1993 1 Liberty cent. This coin might look like just another penny at first glance, but when you dig deeper, you'll discover an incredible backstory, surprising value, and a place in history that makes it more than just a 1-cent piece. If you're a coin collector, investor, or simply a history enthusiast, you're in the right place. In this video, we will uncover everything there is to know about the 1993 Liberty Cent, exploring its full history, the important factors that affect its value, and its increasing worth in the market. Let's start by rolling back the clock to 1993, a pivotal year in U.S. coinage history. The Lincoln Cent, as it's often referred to, was part of the Lincoln Memorial Cent series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. The 1993 version of this coin is often called the Liberty Cent, due to the prominent word, liberty, displayed next to Lincoln's profile on the obverse side. The cent was part of a long-standing tradition that began in 1909 when President Abraham Lincoln was first featured on the U.S. 1-cent coin. This was a groundbreaking design choice, as it marked the first time a real-life historical figure had appeared on a regular U.S. coin. The idea behind the Lincoln Cent was to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, and the series became a symbol of American pride and history. By the time we reached 1993, the Lincoln Memorial Cent had become an iconic piece of American culture. The 1993 edition represents the later years of the series, which was known for its copper-plated zinc composition, a significant shift from the all-bronze cents of earlier years. The obverse of the coin prominently features the bust of President Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner. His initials are etched subtly on the bottom of Lincoln's shoulder. Lincoln's portrait has remained largely unchanged since its debut in 1909. The word liberty is boldly inscribed to the left of Lincoln's profile, symbolizing the nation's core values of freedom and democracy. The year 1993 is displayed prominently beneath Lincoln's bust, and above that, the phrase "I in God We Trust" arches across the top of the coin. The reverse design features the Lincoln Memorial, which was introduced in 1959 to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This imagery was designed by Frank Gasparo. If you look closely, you can actually see a tiny engraving of Lincoln seated inside the memorial. A fascinating detail often overlooked. Around the outer rim are the inscriptions "United States of America" and "E Pluribus Unum," which translates to "out of many, one." The denomination 1 cent is written below the memorial. One key feature that distinguishes the 1993 Liberty Cent is its metal composition. From 1982 onwards, the U.S. Mint shifted from using primarily copper to a copper-plated zinc structure. The 1993 coin is made up of 97.5% zinc with a thin coating of 2.5% copper. This change in composition was largely due to the rising costs of copper in the 1980s. By switching to a zinc core, the U.S. Mint was able to save significantly on production costs. However, this shift also led to some controversy among collectors and numismatists, as the newer coins were more prone to corrosion and damage compared to their solid bronze predecessors. Now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for: the value of the 1993 Liberty Cent. The value of this coin depends on several factors, including its condition, rarity, mint mark, and whether it has any errors or variations. As a circulating coin, the 1993 Liberty Cent has a face value of just 1 cent, but its true worth can be much higher. The coin's condition is one of the most important factors that affect its value. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. A well-circulated 1993 penny might only be worth its face value, but an uncirculated or mint condition coin could fetch a higher price. For example, a mint state 65 graded coin can be worth between 30 cents to $1. If you're fortunate enough to own a coin in mint state 67, the value could be significantly higher, often reaching $10 to $20 or more at auctions. The 1993 Liberty Cent was minted in 3 different locations: Philadelphia No Mint Mark, Denver D Mint Mark, and San Francisco S Mint Mark. Philadelphia and Denver mints produced coins for general circulation, while the San Francisco Mint produced proof coins for collectors. The proof coins from San Francisco, with their mirror-like surfaces, tend to be more valuable. A 1993 S-proof penny, for example, can be worth $2 to $5 or more depending on its condition. Error coins are among the most sought after by collectors. Some 1993 pennies may have striking errors, die cracks, or doubling, which can dramatically increase their value. A famous error to look for is the doubled die, where the design appears to be struck twice, creating a doubling effect. These error coins can sometimes fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. In 1993, the U.S. Mint produced approximately 5.6 billion pennies between the Philadelphia and Denver mints, making this a common year for pennies in circulation. However, low mintage numbers for proof coins from San Francisco make those more valuable. Though the 1993 Liberty Cent is still common in circulation today, there are several reasons why its value is on the rise. The coin represents the final decade of the Lincoln Memorial Cent design, which has become iconic in American coinage. Coins from this era are becoming more desirable as they become harder to find in higher grades. As time goes on, collectors are seeking out high-grade examples of the 1993 cent for their collections. This increased demand drives up the value of uncirculated and proof coins. Although the coin is primarily zinc, the small amount of copper in the coin, along with its historical significance, has made it a desirable piece for metal collectors. In conclusion, the 1993 Liberty Cent might not make you an instant millionaire, but it's a significant piece of U.S. history with potential to appreciate in value. If you can find this coin in high grade, especially a proof or error version, it can be a valuable addition to your collection or a great investment for the future. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more detailed insights on rare and valuable coins. Let us know in the comments if you've come across any unique 1993 Liberty Cents, and don't forget to check out our other videos for more fascinating coin stories and tips. Welcome back to MY Channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating history, value, and worth of a coin that's not only an iconic piece of American history but also a potential treasure for collectors: the 1979 Liberty Cent. Whether you're a coin collector or just interested in finding out how much that penny sitting in your drawer could be worth, you're in for a treat. Let's take a deep dive into the story behind this coin, its significance, and most importantly, its value and big worth in today's market. The 1979 Liberty Cent, also known as the Lincoln Cent, is part of a long tradition that dates back to 1909, when the U.S. Mint first introduced the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln Cent was created to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, replacing the Indian head penny that had been in circulation for over 50 years. The coin was designed by Victor David Brenner, a famous sculptor, and it was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait. The 1979 Liberty Cent belongs to the Lincoln Memorial Reverse Series, which was introduced in 1959 to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The reverse design, which features the Lincoln Memorial, replaced the wheat ears that had graced the back of the coin for the previous 50 years. The design of this coin remained consistent until 2008, after which it was changed again in 2009 for the bicentennial of Lincoln's birth. In 1979, the U.S. Mint produced coins across 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each of these mints produced coins with unique characteristics that can affect their value today. The Philadelphia coins bear no mint mark, while Denver coins are marked with a small D, and the San Francisco Mint produced both circulation coins and proof sets, marked with an S. Abraham Lincoln's right-facing profile, designed by Victor David Brenner, remained on the obverse of the coin. Several factors can influence the value of a coin, and the 1979 Lincoln Cent is no exception. Depending on the mint where the coin was struck, its condition, and whether it has any rare variations, the worth of a 1979 Liberty Cent can vary significantly. Coins minted in Philadelphia have no mint mark and were produced in large quantities. However, high-quality examples with little wear can still fetch a decent price. The 1979 Denver Mint Liberty Cent bears a small D mint mark and is also relatively common. As with the Philadelphia coins, condition plays a key role in determining its value. The 1979 S-proof coins were struck with specially prepared dies and blanks, giving them a mirror-like finish and sharp details. Proof coins are primarily collected for their beauty and not meant for circulation. Now, let's get into the big question: how much is a 1979 Liberty Cent worth today? The value of this coin depends on several factors, including its condition, graded on the Sheldon scale, rarity, and any unique characteristics such as mint errors. Let's break down each factor. Coins are graded on a scale from 1, poor, to 70, perfect mint state. Uncirculated coins, or those that have never been used in everyday transactions, are the most valuable. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. A well-circulated 1979 1 Liberty cent, even in lower grades, is worth around 1 to 10 cents. However, coins in mint state condition can fetch higher prices. An uncirculated 1979 penny with an MS60 grade can be worth around, while a coin with an MS65 or higher can fetch anywhere from $20 to $50 or more. The rarer 1979 S-Type 2 Clear S-Proof coin, because of its scarcity and high demand, can be worth anywhere from $25 to $100 or more, especially in pristine condition. Are one of the most exciting and valuable aspects of coin collecting. Anomalies such as off-center strikes, double dies, or clipped planchets can increase a coin's value exponentially. Some 1979 1 Liberty cents have notable mint errors, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for these. For instance, a 1979 double die obverse where the design appears double due to a die error can fetch upwards of $150 to $300 depending on its grade and condition. Another factor affecting value is the coin's color. Copper coins naturally oxidize over time, turning brown. However, a full red coin that retains its original bright copper color is much more valuable to collectors. A full red, uncirculated 1979 penny can be worth several times more than its brown counterpart. Coins graded as MS65 red can be worth $25 to $50 or more. If you think the 1979 1 Liberty cent in your pocket or collection is just another penny, think again. Collectors are always on the lookout for high quality, rare variations, and mint errors from this year. The key to unlocking the coin's full value lies in having it properly graded and identifying any unique characteristics it may have. While most 1979 1 Liberty cents may not seem overly valuable at first glance, proof coins, error coins, and coins in pristine, uncirculated condition can command prices well above face value. Here are a few highlights of what collectors are willing to pay. 1979 S-Type 2 proof in PR70 deep cameo perfect proof condition can sell for as much as $200 or more at auction. A 1979 double die error or other significant mint error could push the value of the coin well into the hundreds of dollars depending on the rarity and condition. Even regular uncirculated 1979 pennies with high MS grades 65 and above can fetch $50 to $100, making it worth searching through your coin jars. As you can see, the 1979 1 Liberty cent may be small, but it packs a significant punch in terms of historical value, collectability, and monetary worth. From its roots as part of the Lincoln cent series to the variations and errors that make some of these coins especially valuable, this penny is far more than just spare change. If you have a 1979 1 Liberty cent, take a close look at it. You might have a treasure worth far more than 1 cent sitting right in front of you. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on rare and valuable coins. Let us know in the comments if you found any rare 1979 1 Liberty cents, and stay tuned for more coin collecting tips and history. Thanks for watching, and happy coin collecting! Welcome back, coin collectors and history enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of American coinage with a close look at the 1996 1 Liberty cent. What makes this humble coin so special? Why is it sought after by collectors? And, most importantly, how much is it really worth? We'll explore its rich history, design details, key factors that influence its value, and its potential big worth in today's market. So sit tight, hit that like button, and subscribe if you haven't already. You won't want to miss this deep dive into numismatic treasures. Let's take a step back in time to understand the broader historical context that led to the creation of the 1996 1 Liberty cent. The Liberty cent, or more formally known as the Lincoln cent, is part of a long and proud lineage in U.S. coinage, originally minted to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth in 1909. This coin marked the first time a U.S. president's portrait was featured on a circulating coin, a significant departure from the traditional symbols of liberty that graced earlier coins. By 1996, the Lincoln cent had become a beloved staple in American currency. However, the production of the coin was at a crossroads. The U.S. Mint faced rising costs for minting pennies, due to the fluctuating prices of metals like copper and zinc. The 1996 penny was struck primarily using a zinc core with a thin copper plating, a shift that began in 1982 to reduce costs. Despite these changes, the design of the Lincoln cent, which featured the familiar bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, remained virtually unchanged for nearly a century. In 1996, a total of over 8.6 billion Lincoln cents were minted across 3 U.S. mint locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. This massive production made the coin easily accessible to the public, but like all things in the world of coin collecting, scarcity and condition can make a common item valuable, and the 1996 Liberty cent has several notable varieties that stand out from the rest. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1996 Liberty cent. As I mentioned earlier, this coin retains the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, a sculptor whose initials, VDB, can be found on the reverse side of earlier versions of the Lincoln cent. Brenner's design remains one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history, known for its sharp attention to Lincoln's features, especially his solemn gaze and contemplative expression. On the reverse, we see the familiar Lincoln Memorial, a design that had been in place since 1959 to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. If you look closely, you can even spot a tiny figure of Lincoln sitting in the memorial, a tribute to the famous statue inside the actual monument. The reverse design is credited to Frank Gasparo, who was the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint at the time. The words, United States of America, e pluribus unum, and 1 cent, encircle the memorial, while the obverse displays liberty and the motto, In God We Trust. Despite the simplicity of its appearance, the 1996 Liberty cent's design holds significant symbolic weight. Lincoln, as a figure of unity, freedom, and strength, remains a central icon in American history. The coin's enduring design helps preserve his legacy and reminds us of the democratic values he championed. While billions of 1996 Lincoln cents were minted, not all are created equal. Several varieties and errors can drastically increase a coin's value, making it highly sought after by collectors. There are 3 key versions of the 1996 Liberty cent, each corresponding to the U.S. Mint location where it was produced. The most common version, with billions minted. Another highly circulated version. These coins are proof versions, specifically struck for collectors. They feature a high-quality, mirror-like finish and are far rarer than their Philadelphia and Denver counterparts. One of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting is hunting for error coins, those produced with mistakes during the minting process. A few notable errors in the 1996 Liberty cent series include where the coin's design is not properly aligned, resulting in a partially blank coin. Small cracks in the minting die can leave raised lines or streaks on the coin's surface. These coins have a doubling of the image or lettering due to a misalignment of the die during production. Double die obverse (DDO) errors are particularly coveted among collectors. The value of these errors can vary significantly, depending on their rarity and the extent of the error. A well-preserved error coin can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. When it comes to determining the worth of any coin, condition is king. Coin grading, a process used by professional numismatists, evaluates a coin's state of preservation on a scale from 1 poor to 70 mint state. The most valuable 1996 Liberty cents are those that are in mint state condition, meaning they show no signs of wear and retain their original luster. For the 1996 Liberty cent, coins in MS-65 and higher grades can fetch significantly higher prices due to their pristine condition. Now, let's get to the part you've all been waiting for. The current value of the 1996 Liberty cent. In average circulated condition, 1996 Lincoln cents are generally worth face value, 1 cent. However, in uncirculated condition or with specific errors, their value rises dramatically. A 1996 Liberty Cent graded at MS65 or higher can be valued between $10 to $25 depending on the specific mint mark and overall quality. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint, especially those graded above PF70, can sell for around $40 to $50. As mentioned earlier, error coins can command a premium price. A well-defined double die or significant off-center strike could be worth hundreds of dollars, while rare die cracks might also attract collectors willing to pay a hefty price for their uniqueness. So, why should you keep an eye out for this seemingly ordinary coin? The 1996 Liberty Cent represents more than just a piece of currency. It's a slice of American history. Its relatively modern minting means many of these coins are still in circulation today, making it accessible to both novice and experienced collectors. And with the potential for valuable errors and the importance of condition, there's always a chance you might stumble upon a hidden treasure in your pocket change or at a coin show. The long-standing design of the Lincoln Cent is iconic, and as time moves forward, collectors and historians alike will continue to place great importance on preserving the legacy of both the coin and the president it commemorates. Who knows, the 1996 Liberty Cent you hold today could increase in value significantly over the coming years, especially if it's an era coin or in pristine condition. And there you have it, the full story of the 1996 Liberty Cent. From its rich historical background to its important value in today's market, this little coin has a lot more to offer than you might expect. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting out on your collecting journey, the 1996 Liberty Cent is a coin you'll want to keep your eyes on. Remember, every coin has a story, and sometimes, what's in your pocket could be worth much more than you think. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the fascinating world of coins, and leave a comment below if you found any interesting 1996 Liberty Cents in your collection. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Welcome back to MY Channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1989 Liberty Cent, a coin that may seem small but carries a rich history, significant value, and has the potential to be worth big money depending on certain factors. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector, an investor, or simply someone with a curious mind, this video will provide you with all the essential details about this historical coin. The 1989 Liberty Cent is part of the iconic Lincoln Cent series, a staple of U.S. coinage since its inception in 1909. The coin is known for featuring the profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, and since 1959, the reverse has displayed the Lincoln Memorial, replacing the original wheat ears design that was used from 1909 to 1958. 1989 was a significant year in the context of U.S. coinage for several reasons. First and foremost, it marked the 80th anniversary of the Lincoln Cent, one of the longest-running coin designs in American history. The Lincoln Cent was introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The introduction of Lincoln on the coin was groundbreaking at the time, as it was the first time a U.S. coin featured the portrait of an actual historical figure. As for the 1989 Liberty Cent, it falls within the broader context of the Lincoln Memorial reverse design, which had become an enduring symbol of American values and national unity. Although the design itself remained unchanged, coins minted during this era are still sought after for their historical significance and rarity in pristine condition. Before we delve into the coin's value and worth, let's take a closer look at its physical characteristics. Features a profile portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. From 1982 onward, the U.S. Mint transitioned from the traditional 95% copper cent to a copper-plated zinc composition, meaning the 1989 Liberty Cent is made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating. It weighs about 2.5 grams. Like many other coins in the U.S. currency system, the 1989 Liberty Cent was minted in multiple locations. The mint mark on the coin will tell you where it was produced, and this plays a crucial role in determining its value. Philadelphia Mint. No mint mark. The Philadelphia Mint produced approximately 7.2 billion coins in 1989, making this the most common version of the coin. Denver Mint. D mint mark. Denver produced around 5.3 billion coins, which are also quite common but slightly less so than the Philadelphia counterparts. The San Francisco Mint issued proof coins for collectors, which are distinguished by their superior finish and smaller mintage. These are the most sought after among 1989 Liberty cents. It's important to note that most of the coins were intended for circulation, but proof coins, those with the S mint mark, were produced in much smaller quantities and hold more value for collectors. One of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting is the hunt for minting errors or variations that make certain coins more valuable. The 1989 1 Liberty cent has several known errors, which can significantly boost the coin's value. These occur when the die used to strike the coin becomes damaged, resulting in raised lines or cracks on the coin's surface. Die cracks on a 1989 Lincoln cent can make it quite valuable to collectors. Coins that were not struck properly and show an off-center design are also highly prized by collectors. The more dramatic the off-center strike, the higher the value. A doubled die error occurs when the die strikes the coin more than once, resulting in a doubled image. While no significant double die errors have been officially cataloged for the 1989 Lincoln cent, it's always worth examining your coin closely. Missing letters or weak strikes in some cases. Parts of the coin's design may be faint or missing due to weak strikes during minting. This can also add value to the coin. Now, let's get to the part that most of you are likely interested in. What is the 1989 1 Liberty cent worth? The value of this coin can vary greatly depending on several factors, including its condition, mint mark, and whether or not it has any of the errors mentioned earlier. Circulated coins. The vast majority of 1989 Liberty cents found in circulation are worth face value, which is 1 cent. These are common coins and are unlikely to have significant collector value unless they are in mint condition or have unique errors. Uncirculated coins, MS-65 and above coins that were never circulated and remain in mint condition, can be worth more. For example, an uncirculated 1989 Lincoln cent from Philadelphia or Denver with a grade of MS-65 mint state 65 might be worth around 30 cents to $1. The value increases slightly for coins graded MS-67 or higher, which could fetch up to $10 or more. Proof coins. San Francisco Mint proof coins are always more valuable because of their superior quality and limited mintage. A 1989 S-proof Lincoln cent, depending on its grade, can be worth anywhere from $1 to $10 or more. Proof coins graded PR69 or PR70 can fetch even higher prices. Coins with minting errors, such as off-center strikes or die cracks, can command higher prices. Depending on the type of error and its severity, these coins can be worth anywhere from $10 to $100 or more. When determining the value of a 1989 1 Liberty cent, several key factors must be taken into account. The condition of the coin is one of the most important factors in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 representing a flawless coin. Coins in higher grades, such as MS-65 or above, are far more valuable than those in lower grades. While the 1989 Lincoln cent is not particularly rare, certain varieties or errors can make a specific coin much more valuable. Proof coins, for example, are much rarer than their circulating counterparts. The demand for specific coins can also affect their value. If a coin becomes popular among collectors for any reason, such as a notable error or historical significance, its value could increase. Like any collectible, the value of coins can fluctuate based on market trends. The value of copper and zinc, for instance, could play a role in the price of older coins that contain significant amounts of these metals. The 1989 1 Liberty cent may seem like just another penny to the untrained eye, but as we've explored today, it holds a fascinating place in the history of American coinage. While most of these coins are only worth face value, certain factors like condition, mint mark, and errors can make them much more valuable to collectors. If you have a 1989 Liberty cent lying around, it's worth taking a closer look. You never know, you might be holding a valuable piece of history in your hands. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1989 1 Liberty cent, be sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell for more content on coin collecting, history, and valuation. Let us know in the comments if you have any unique coins you'd like us to cover next. Welcome back to my channel where we dive deep into the world of coins and their fascinating histories, values, and the big money they can represent today. We're taking a closer look at a unique and intriguing piece of numismatic history, the 1991 1 Liberty Cent. This little copper coin may seem ordinary at first glance, but its value, rich history, and potential worth will surprise you. Let's explore why collectors around the world hold this coin in such high regard. To understand the significance of the 1991 1 Liberty Cent, we first need to take a step back and explore its origins. The Lincoln Cent, also referred to as the 1 Liberty Cent, was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. This marked the first time a U.S. president appeared on American coinage. The reverse of the coin initially featured two wheat stalks, known as the wheat ears design, but in 1959, the U.S. Mint replaced it with the Lincoln Memorial design to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. By the time we reached 1991, the design of the Lincoln Cent had become iconic, with Lincoln's portrait gracing the obverse front and the Lincoln Memorial appearing on the reverse back. But 1991 wasn't just another year in the coin's history. By this time, the Lincoln Cent had undergone significant changes in its composition. Between 1909 and 1982, the cent was primarily composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, but rising metal prices led to a dramatic shift. In 1982, the U.S. Mint transitioned to using a copper-plated zinc composition, with 97.5% zinc and only 2.5% copper on the outer layer. The 1991 1 Liberty Cent falls into this post-1982 category, composed mostly of zinc, but retaining the traditional copper appearance. So, why is the 1991 cent important? Well, it represents a period in American coinage history where economic forces like inflation and metal prices significantly influenced the production and materials used in our coins. Despite this, the 1991 1 Liberty Cent remains a symbol of continuity, preserving the legacy of one of America's greatest leaders, Abraham Lincoln. Now, let's talk specifics. The 1991 1 Liberty Cent was minted in 3 different U.S. Mint locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each location produced different varieties of the coin, identifiable by their mint marks, or lack thereof. Coins minted here do not carry a mint mark. They are the most commonly circulated and were produced in large quantities. Coins from Denver carry the D mint mark, which can be found just below the date on the obverse. These coins are also common but have slightly different minting characteristics. The coins from this mint are special because they carry the S mint mark and were not meant for circulation. They were struck as proof coins, designed primarily for collectors. These proofs are known for their sharp, high-quality strike and mirror-like finishes. While most 1991 1 Liberty Cents are common, proof coins from San Francisco are highly sought after by collectors due to their superior craftsmanship. It's important to check your 1991 coins carefully because a proof coin, even though it may look similar to a regular coin, could fetch a significantly higher value. Beyond the standard issues, certain factors can make a 1991 1 Liberty Cent stand out and boost its value considerably. One of these factors is error coins. Error coins are minted with mistakes, often due to mechanical issues at the mint, and they are highly prized by collectors for their rarity and uniqueness. One example of an error to look for is the famous off-center strike, where the coin's design is struck off-center, leaving part of the design missing. These errors can be minor or dramatic, with some errors showing as much as 50% of the design missing. Coins with these striking errors can fetch prices well above their face value, with some selling for hundreds of dollars depending on the degree of the error. Another sought-after error is the double die variety, where the design appears to be struck twice, leading to a noticeable doubling of the images or lettering. These errors are rare, but when found, they dramatically increase the value of the coin. The key here is rarity. Error coins are not commonly found in circulation, so keep an eye out for these fascinating and valuable anomalies. Now, let's talk about the current value of the 1991 1 Liberty Cent. While the vast majority of these coins are worth only their face value, 1 cent, certain factors can push their worth much higher. For regular circulated 1991 1 Liberty cents from the Philadelphia and Denver mints, you're looking at a value that's typically around 1 cent to 10 cents in circulated condition. However, if your coin is in mint state condition, meaning it's never been circulated and has no wear, it could be worth between $1 and $5, depending on the grade. If you're lucky enough to have a 1991 S-proof cent, the value could be higher. These proof coins are worth between $3 and $10, with some exceptionally high-grade examples reaching values of $20 or more. But the real jackpot comes with error coins. If you find a 1991 1 Liberty cent with a striking error or a double die, the value could skyrocket. Some off-center strike errors have sold for over $100, and rare double die errors can fetch even higher prices, depending on the severity of the error and the coin's overall condition. So, is your 1991 1 Liberty cent worth big money? While most of these coins are still common and in circulation today, the potential for higher value lies in mint condition coins, proof versions, and error coins. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, it's always worth taking a closer look at the coins in your pocket. Who knows? You might be holding on to a piece of history worth far more than its face value. If you enjoyed learning about the history, value, and potential worth of the 1991 1 Liberty cent, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more fascinating coin content. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. Always handle your coins carefully, wear gloves to avoid leaving fingerprints. Store your coins in a cool, dry place and consider using protective holders. Get your coins graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC for an accurate evaluation of their value. Keep an eye on metal prices. Sometimes even the metal composition can add extra value to older coins.